In today's video, we're diving into a deeply emotional and relatable story shared by former First Lady Michelle Obama. Recently, Michelle opened up about her daughters, Malia and Sasha, and the bittersweet journey of watching them grow up. From the challenges of the lockdowns to the unique pressures of growing up in the White House, Michelle's reflections are a powerful reminder of the universal challenges and joys of parenting. Stay tuned as we explore Michelle Obama's heartfelt confessions about her daughters, the lessons she hopes to impart to them, and the emotional milestones that have touched the hearts of millions. Michelle Obama, the former First Lady of the United States, has always been open about her experiences and the lessons she has learned throughout her journey. Recently, she shared some deeply emotional reflections about her daughters, Malia and Sasha, which have resonated with many parents around the world. During a candid conversation, Michelle became visibly emotional as she discussed the realities of her daughters growing up and moving on with their lives. The pandemic brought the family closer together in unexpected ways, as lockdowns forced them to spend an unprecedented amount of time together. Initially, the Obamas enjoyed this rare opportunity to reconnect. They organized activities, played games, and even had their own art exhibit days. Michelle shared that Barack taught the girls how to play spades, and they would often spend their evenings working on puzzles and having cocktails. However, as the months wore on, the togetherness began to wear thin. Michelle admitted that both she and her daughters started to feel the strain of constant proximity. The girls, who were used to the independence of their university lives, began itching to return to their own routines and social circles. This period highlighted the natural tension that arises as children grow up and seek their own paths, a sentiment that many parents can relate to. Reflecting on their unique upbringing, Michelle also spoke about the challenges Malia and Sasha faced growing up in the White House. She shared a poignant piece of advice she gave them to not define themselves by their parents' achievements or by comparisons with each other. Michelle emphasized the importance of her daughters taking the time to understand who they are and what they want to be, independent of external expectations. This message is particularly resonant in today's world, where young people are constantly bombarded with societal pressures and the achievements of others on social media. Michelle's reflections extend beyond the personal to the broader impact she hopes to have through her public service. She has often spoken about her desire to empower the next generation of leaders, encouraging them to pursue careers that bring meaning and purpose. This commitment to fostering values and principles that promote positive change is a cornerstone of her post-White House endeavors. The emotional journey of parenting, as shared by Michelle Obama, underscores a universal truth: watching children grow up is both a joyous and heartbreaking experience. It is filled with moments of pride and instances of profound realization that time is fleeting. Her heartfelt words serve as a reminder to parents everywhere to cherish the moments they have with their children, to support them in finding their paths, and to celebrate the individuals they become. Michelle's openness about her family's experiences provides a comforting sense of camaraderie for many, showing that even those who have lived their lives in the public eye face the same challenges and joys as any other family. It is this relatability and honesty that endears Michelle Obama to so many and makes her reflections on family life so impactful. Childhood in the White House. When Barack Obama was elected the 44th President of the United States in 2008, his victory was historic for many reasons, not least because it marked the first time an African-American family would reside in the White House. For his daughters, Malia and Sasha, this meant a childhood quite unlike any other. Moving from their home in Chicago to the grandeur of the White House represented a monumental shift in their lives, one filled with both unique opportunities and significant adjustments. Malia and Sasha Obama were just 10 and 7 years old, respectively, when they moved into the White House in January 2009. Before this, the family lived in a comfortable but modest home in Chicago's Hyde Park neighborhood. Their previous home, though much smaller than the White House, was filled with warmth, love, and a sense of normalcy. The move to the White House marked a dramatic change, both in terms of physical space and lifestyle. The White House, with its 132 rooms, 35 bathrooms, and 6 levels, was a stark contrast to their Chicago home. The vastness of their new residence could be overwhelming, but Michelle and Barack Obama were committed to maintaining a sense of normalcy for their daughters. They ensured that despite living in one of the most famous buildings in the world, Malia and Sasha would continue to have a childhood that was as grounded and normal as possible. Adjusting to life in the White House came with its own set of challenges and opportunities. Malia and Sasha had to navigate the transition from private citizens to the children of the President and First Lady. This meant dealing with Secret Service protection, public scrutiny, and the constant presence of the media. Despite these challenges, Michelle and Barack worked hard to create a nurturing environment for their daughters. They insisted on maintaining a routine similar to the one they had in Chicago. This included setting rules and responsibilities, such as making their own beds, cleaning their rooms, and completing their homework before engaging in leisure activities. The goal was to ensure that their daughters remained humble and understood the value of responsibility and hard work. Living in the White House also brought unique experiences that few children ever encounter. Malia and Sasha had the opportunity to meet world leaders, attend state dinners, and travel to various countries as part of official visits. These experiences provided them with a global perspective from a young age and exposed them to different cultures and ideas. However, these opportunities also came with responsibilities. The girls were expected to attend official White House events and conduct themselves with poise and maturity. For example, they participated in the annual White House Easter egg roll, met with visiting dignitaries, and were present at significant national events. One of the most significant challenges for Malia and Sasha was balancing their public roles with their private lives. The constant media attention could be intrusive, but the Obamas were determined to protect their daughter's privacy as much as possible. Michelle has often spoken about the importance of shielding Malia and Sasha from the pressures of public life and allowing them to grow up away from the spotlight. To this end, the Obamas set strict boundaries with the press, making it clear that their daughters' private lives were off limits. This approach allowed Malia and Sasha to have a semblance of a normal childhood, despite their unique circumstances. The girls attended the private Sidwell Friends School, where they made friends and participated in extracurricular activities like any other students. Maintaining family traditions was another way the Obamas kept their daughters grounded. Despite the demands of their roles, Barack and Michelle made it a priority to have dinner together as a family every evening. These dinners were a time for the family to connect, share their experiences, and support one another. Additionally, the Obamas continued to celebrate holidays and special occasions with close friends and family. This sense of continuity and tradition provided Malia and Sasha with a stable and supportive environment amidst the whirlwind of life in the White House. Looking back, both Malia and Sasha have expressed gratitude for their unique upbringing. While it was challenging to grow up in the public eye, the experience also provided them with valuable life lessons and a strong foundation for their future endeavors. Michelle and Barack's efforts to create a balanced and nurturing environment have clearly had a lasting impact on their daughters. Family-first parenting. Michelle Obama's approach to parenting has always been centered around the principle of putting family first. This ethos was evident during the family's time in the White House and continues to be a guiding principle in their lives. Michelle and Barack Obama have been vocal about their efforts to provide a stable, nurturing environment for their daughters, Malia and Sasha, despite the unique challenges of living under the constant scrutiny that comes with being the first family of the United States. Their commitment to family values has not only shaped their daughters' upbringing, but has also resonated with millions of parents around the world who look up to them as role models. From the outset, Michelle and Barack were determined to give Malia and Sasha as normal a childhood as possible. Living in the White House meant that their home was also a symbol of national importance, visited by world leaders and filled with the hustle and bustle of a political epicenter. Yet, the Obamas managed to create a sense of normalcy through routines and traditions that anchored the girls' lives. One of the most important aspects of this was maintaining a strict routine that included regular family dinners, even amidst the hectic schedules. Michelle has often highlighted the significance of these dinners, which provided an opportunity for the family to reconnect and discuss their day. This practice emphasized the importance of communication within the family and allowed Malia and Sasha to voice their thoughts and feelings openly. Balancing the demands of public life with the need for privacy was another challenge that the Obamas navigated with care. Michelle has spoken about the careful measures they took to shield Malia and Sasha from the more invasive aspects of media attention. The girls were kept out of the spotlight as much as possible, with their privacy being a top priority. Despite their efforts, Malia and Sasha were still very much in the public eye, and Michelle and Barack made sure to prepare them for this reality. They taught their daughters how to handle public attention with grace and dignity, emphasizing the importance of staying true to themselves regardless of external opinions. This guidance helped the girls develop a strong sense of self and resilience, essential traits for anyone growing up in such a unique environment. Michelle Obama has always been vocal about the values she hoped to instill in her daughters. Chief among these are the principles of education, responsibility, and community service. The Obamas believed that a strong education was the foundation for a successful and fulfilling life. They encouraged Malia and Sasha to pursue their academic interests and to approach their studies with dedication and curiosity. Responsibility was another key value. The girls were given chores and expected to contribute to the household, just like any other children. This instilled a sense of duty and accountability in them. Michelle has shared anecdotes about how she and Barack would attend parent-teacher conferences and school events, reinforcing the importance of being involved in their daughters' lives and education. Community service was also a significant part of the girls' upbringing. The Obamas wanted Malia and Sasha to understand the importance of giving back and helping others. This was reflected in their participation in various charitable activities and their parents' own extensive work in public service. By seeing their parents lead by example, the girls learned the value of empathy and the impact they could have on their community. While Michelle and Barack provided a structured and supportive environment, they also encouraged Malia and Sasha to explore their own interests and passions. Michelle has often spoken about the importance of allowing her daughters to discover who they are independently of their parents' identities and achievements. This philosophy was particularly important given the high-profile nature of their family. Michelle emphasized the need for Malia and Sasha to take the time to understand themselves and their goals. She encouraged them to try new things, make mistakes, and learn from them. This approach fostered a sense of independence and self-confidence in the girls, enabling them to navigate their own paths with assurance. Growing up in the White House came with its fair share of public scrutiny and criticism. Michelle has been candid about the challenges this posed, but she also highlighted the importance of maintaining a positive outlook. She and Barack taught Malia and Sasha to focus on the support and love they receive from family and friends, rather than the negativity from critics. Michelle's own resilience in the face of public scrutiny served as a powerful example for her daughters. She demonstrated how to rise above negativity and remain focused on one's goals and values. This lesson in resilience has undoubtedly been a crucial part of Malia and Sasha's development, helping them handle public attention with grace. Even amidst the pressures of the presidency, the Obamas made sure to prioritize family time and traditions. Holidays, birthdays, and other special occasions were celebrated with a sense of joy and togetherness. These moments were vital for maintaining a strong family bond and creating lasting memories. Michelle has shared how the family would have movie nights, play board games, and engage in various activities that brought them closer. These traditions provided a sense of continuity and stability, reinforcing the idea that no matter how busy life gets, family remains the cornerstone. Evolution of Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama's journey is a powerful testament to personal evolution, marked by resilience, dedication, and a commitment to public service. Her evolution from a young girl in Chicago to a global icon of strength and compassion is a narrative that continues to inspire millions around the world. Michelle LaVaughn Robinson Obama was born on January 17, 1964, in Chicago, Illinois. Growing up in the South Side of Chicago, she faced the challenges of living in a working-class neighborhood, but was always encouraged by her parents to excel academically. Her father, Fraser Robinson, worked as a city water plant employee despite having multiple sclerosis, and her mother, Marion Shields Robinson, stayed home to raise Michelle and her older brother, Craig. Their strong work ethic and emphasis on education laid the foundation for Michelle's future success. Michelle attended Whitney Young High School, a magnet school in Chicago, where she excelled academically and was involved in various extracurricular activities. Her dedication to her studies earned her a place at Princeton University, where she majored in sociology and minored in African American studies. Despite feeling the weight of being a minority at a predominantly white institution, Michelle persevered and graduated cum laude in 1985. She then attended Harvard Law School, where she further honed her skills and developed a passion for public service and advocacy. After graduating from Harvard Law School in 1988, Michelle returned to Chicago to work at the law firm Sidley Austin, where she specialized in intellectual property law. It was there that she met a young Barack Obama, who was a summer associate at the firm. Their relationship blossomed, and they married in 1992. Michelle's professional journey took a turn towards public service when she joined the office of the mayor of Chicago as an assistant to Mayor Richard M. Daley. She later worked as the Associate Dean of Student Services at the University of Chicago, where she developed the university's community service program. Her role as the Vice President for Community and External Affairs at the University of Chicago Medical Center allowed her to further engage with the community and address healthcare disparities. After her tenure as First Lady, Michelle Obama continued to evolve and make a significant impact through various initiatives and projects. Her memoir, becoming published in 2018, offers an intimate look into her life, her challenges, and her journey of self-discovery. The book became a global bestseller, resonating with readers through its honest and empowering narrative. Michelle's work with the Obama Foundation reflects her ongoing commitment to public service and advocacy. She continues to focus on issues such as girls' education, health and wellness, and community engagement. Through the Girls' Opportunity Alliance, she supports education for adolescent girls around the world, providing them with the tools and opportunities to succeed. Michelle Obama's evolution is marked by her unwavering dedication to making a positive impact on the world. From her early days in Chicago to her role as a global advocate for education and health, she has continuously demonstrated strength, compassion, and resilience. Her journey serves as an inspiration to many, reminding us of the power of personal growth and the importance of giving back to the community. Facing the public criticism and support, navigating the complexities of public life is never easy, and for Michelle Obama and her family, the journey through the White House and beyond has been a testament to their resilience and grace. Public scrutiny, while part and parcel of being in the limelight, can be particularly intense for those who occupy high-profile roles. For Michelle Obama and her daughters, Malia and Sasha, this scrutiny has been both a challenge and a source of motivation. From the moment Barack Obama assumed the presidency, his family became the focus of intense media scrutiny. This was especially true for Michelle and their daughters, Malia and Sasha. As the First Lady, Michelle was often subjected to critical commentary on various aspects of her public and personal life. Critics scrutinized everything from her fashion choices to her initiatives, and at times, this criticism extended to her role as a mother. Michelle has spoken openly about the challenges of managing public perception while striving to maintain her family's privacy. The Obama family's every move was closely watched, and Michelle faced criticism for her parenting choices, her public appearances, and even her efforts to promote healthy eating and exercise through the Let's Move campaign. Such criticisms were not always constructive and often reflected deeper biases or political opposition rather than genuine concern. The public scrutiny of Malia and Sasha, especially as they grew older and entered the public eye more frequently, also added to the family's challenges. Malia's decision to take a gap year before attending Harvard, for example, sparked debate and criticism. Some viewed it as a privileged choice, while others questioned whether it would impact her academic career. Michelle and Barack stood by their daughter's decision, understanding that this period was crucial for Malia's personal growth and development. Throughout these challenges, Michelle Obama demonstrated remarkable resilience and composure. In various interviews and public appearances, she has addressed criticism with a blend of grace and assertiveness. For instance, when faced with criticism about her role in the Let's Move initiative, Michelle remained focused on the program's goals and its positive impact on children's health. She continued to champion the cause, even when faced with detractors who questioned her motives or criticized the program's effectiveness. Michelle has also used her platform to address and counteract negativity. She has often emphasized the importance of staying true to one's values and not letting criticism derail personal goals and commitments. Her response to criticism has been characterized by a commitment to transparency and a focus on the larger purpose of her work, rather than getting bogged down by individual criticisms. While public criticism was a part of their journey, the Obamas also experienced significant support and admiration from people around the world. Michelle's initiatives, particularly those focusing on health, education, and military families, garnered widespread praise and contributed to positive changes in American society. Her work resonated with many, and her advocacy for issues like childhood obesity, education, and veteran support garnered substantial public backing. The public support was not only reflected in positive feedback, but also in the tangible impact of her initiatives. For example, the Let's Move campaign led to improved nutrition standards in school lunches and greater awareness of healthy living among families. Similarly, the Reach Higher initiative inspired countless students to pursue higher education, and joining forces provided essential support to military families. Michelle's genuine and relatable approach endeared her to many, helping her to build a strong connection with the public. Her ability to communicate her values and vision effectively allowed her to counterbalance the negativity she faced with a groundswell of support. This support came not just from individuals, but also from various organizations and communities that aligned with her initiatives and values. Michelle Obama's handling of public criticism and support serves as an inspiring example of how to manage adversity with dignity. Her approach underscores the importance of staying true to one's principles and using one's platform to affect positive change, even in the face of criticism. By focusing on her goals and the impact of her work, Michelle has demonstrated that public service and personal integrity can coexist harmoniously, even when under intense scrutiny. Michelle's initiatives. Michelle Obama's tenure as First Lady of the United States was marked by a series of transformative initiatives that aimed to address pressing societal issues and improve the lives of Americans. Her initiatives were not just policy-driven but also deeply personal, reflecting her commitment to creating a positive impact through both her platform and personal passion. Let's delve deeper into some of her most notable initiatives and their lasting effects. Let's Move. One of Michelle Obama's most well-known initiatives is Let's Move, a campaign launched in February 2010 aimed at combating childhood obesity. Recognizing the alarming rates of obesity and related health issues among American children, Michelle spearheaded this initiative with the goal of encouraging healthier lifestyles. Let's Move was a multifaceted approach that involves several key components, promoting healthy eating. The campaign advocated for better nutrition by encouraging children and families to eat more fruits and vegetables, reduce sugar intake, and make healthier food choices. Michelle worked with schools to improve the nutritional quality of school lunches, collaborating with the USDA to revise school meal standards. The updated guidelines aim to provide more whole grains, lean proteins, and fresh produce, while reducing sodium and unhealthy fats. Encouraging physical activity. Recognizing that diet alone wasn't enough, the initiative also emphasized the importance of physical activity. Michelle promoted regular exercise through various programs and partnerships, encouraging schools to incorporate more physical education into their curricula. The campaign supported community efforts to create safe spaces for children to play and exercise, including the establishment of new playgrounds and recreational facilities, engaging families and communities. Let's Move aimed to engage not just schools but entire communities. Michelle traveled across the country, speaking at events and participating in activities that promoted physical fitness and healthy living. She also encouraged parents to take an active role in their children's health by setting a good example and participating in family activities that promote wellness. The initiative had a significant impact, leading to improvements in school meal programs and increased awareness about childhood obesity. Let's Move also inspired a broader movement towards healthier lifestyles, influencing policy changes and community programs dedicated to promoting wellness. In June 2014, Michelle Obama launched Reach Higher, an initiative designed to inspire and support students in pursuing higher education. This campaign aimed to empower young people to achieve their academic and career goals, regardless of their background or financial situation. It focused on several key areas. Encouraging college enrollment. Michelle Obama worked to raise awareness about the importance of higher education and to motivate students to pursue college degrees. The initiative emphasized that a college education is a crucial step towards achieving long-term success and provided resources to help students navigate the college application process, providing resources and support. The campaign offered resources to help students and their families understand the financial aid process, apply for scholarships, and explore different educational pathways. Reach Higher also partnered with organizations and institutions to provide mentorship and guidance to students, helping them make informed decisions about their education and career paths. Promoting career readiness. In addition to focusing on college, Reach Higher encouraged students to consider various career options and to prepare for the workforce. The initiative highlighted the importance of internships, apprenticeships, and vocational training as valuable alternatives to traditional college pathways. Through Reach Higher, Michelle Obama aimed to inspire a new generation of students to pursue their dreams and to provide them with the tools and support they needed to succeed. The initiative's impact was evident in the increased college enrollment rates and the heightened awareness of the importance of education. In addition to these major campaigns, Michelle Obama has been involved in various other initiatives and projects aimed at promoting education, health, and social justice. Her work includes advocating for women's rights, supporting community programs, and promoting the arts and culture. Michelle's dedication to these initiatives reflects her deep commitment to creating positive change and making a lasting impact on society. Her work continues to inspire individuals and communities to strive for better health, education, and support for those in need. Michelle Obama's journey through motherhood, public life, and personal growth offers an inspiring testament to the power of love, resilience, and commitment. Her emotional reflections on raising Malia and Sasha in the White House reveal the universal challenges of parenting and the joy of watching children grow into their own identities. From her own transformative experiences as a young girl in Chicago to her impactful role as First Lady and beyond, Michelle's life story is a rich tapestry of dedication to family, education, and public service. Her initiatives, like Let's Move, Reach Higher, and Joining Forces, underscore her unwavering commitment to making a positive difference in the world. Michelle's focus on empowering the next generation, supporting military families, and promoting healthy lifestyles reflects her deep belief in the power of community and personal growth. Michelle Obama's legacy is not just about her achievements, but also about the values she has imparted to her daughters and to the countless individuals she has inspired. Her story serves as a beacon of hope and a reminder of the profound impact of nurturing and supporting those we love. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content.